We're here at CNC Motors and we're first greeted by a 2.7 litre Porsche Carrera RS, something unique and rare. But for now, let's go check out the showroom and have a look at the array of cars. Look at that. Have you guys ever seen so many beautiful and amazing cars in the one shop? In that one showroom, level ground showroom here, greeted with a Lamborghini Reventon. This is said to be $1.4 million US. Ultra rare. There's only 20 ever made in this matte grey colour, so stealth, and looking at it makes me really want to buy one. Then we've got the Pagani Huayra. Look at that. A full carbon fibre body. It's all visible carbon. This place is like being in a candy store. It is so exciting. I just can't fathom the caliber of cars that are here. Like, look at this thing. It is so mechanical. It's jaw-dropping. This in person just has such a presence that you cannot describe whatsoever. Those quad tailpipe exhaust. Wow. The titanium, you can actually see the color there. That purple-blue color, the titanium changing due to heat. It's just fabulous. Unbelievable. And right next to it, we've got a Ferrari 488 Pista, which just sits here like it's nothing. It blends in with every other car. It's just wow. For instance, this Pista has a premium on the ticket price, so it's $579,000 US. But look at it. This is the spec you got to get it in. This is the launch spec. Then we've got a Ferrari F12. We've got a Lexus LFA in yellow. I can't recall ever seeing one in yellow ever, period. Then the mighty McLaren SLRs, the supercharged V8 cars. Look at that, 617 horsepower in each of these cars. They have a supercharger wide, absolutely stunning vehicles, full carbon fiber monocoque and carbon fiber body panels. So basically you put a paint depth test on these cars, no paint reading will come up. Then we've got a 918 just sitting there. Ford GT, which they said is a Ferrari killer, but yeah, I don't know. I cannot describe this excitement, guys. It's like, look at it, in that Golf livery, it's unbelievable. It looks good. And the 918 in white, you rarely see them in white. This one here has a Weissach package, so the Weissach is different wheels, extra little bits and pieces onto the car. Then you've got the 356A, you've got the Cabriolet, you've got a 599 GDO, you've got the Saleen S7. That's all in silver over here, which has such a big presence. This thing reminds me of the XJ220, meaning that tail is so long. Then right beside it, we've got the G Wagon. It's a G550 squared, the 4x4 squared, fully modified, so high, so tall, such thick tires. Someone as big as me, I don't know, am I big or not? Look at that! This thing is huge in person, absolutely massive. Wow. Then we've got this lowrider here that's just dropped to the ground on airbags. Look at that. Compared to the shoe, like there is no space under that whatsoever. Then we've got a Porsche Speedster just sitting here. Another dream car to own. I've got another Porsche Targa top. We've got a replica Porsche Speedster here. We have the Mercedes AMG SLS 63 Black Series in red. Stunning vehicle. Then we've got an Aventador with a body kit on it, carbon fiber front lip. Then we have another Aventador. 700 horsepower Aventadors, a Gallardo convertible. Then to the left we've got a massive lineup of McLarens, all sorts. MP4 12C, we've got the 570S, the 650S. We've got an Aston Martin Vanquish just sitting here, a 2005 model, which are quite rare. These really are Bond, James Bond. This is the vehicle. Porsche Cayman Gt4. We've got a GT3 RS here, the 997 RS. We've got a Cobra. We've got this hot rod, another hot rod, and another hot rod, and another hot rod, and an SL65 Black Series. These in Oz are quite rare. Limited in number, limited in production, absolutely stunning presence, especially in black. It just looks so mean. These here in the US retail for $225,000 right now. You can pick some up for $199,000. And right beside it, even fatter, is the Demon, the Dodge Challenger Demon. This is the best, fastest drag car you can ever buy, production car wise. Look at that. They're $130,000 US now. We've got another SLS Black Series, unbelievable. This is in gold. It's that one of that launch color, that yellow goldish type of color, but I do prefer it in red somehow. I'm not a fan of red Mercs, but in red it looks really good. Then we've got this truck. Look at that, customized truck, completely rebuilt. Got all these old American muscle here in the back corner. It's like any car that you could think of. These guys have anything from say $20,000 US all the way up to $3.7 million for a Ferrari LaFerrari. And look at that, any car you could think of, you can pretty much buy here today. Any given day, just walk in and go, wow. You know, you want Nissan GTRs? There are two of them just sitting here in the corner. We've got Mustangs, you've got more Porsches, you've even got the old Fiat Bambino just sitting there, and a Porsche Speedster. More American muscle, and then we've got a Porsche 996 GT2 just sitting here, looking all pretty, right behind a Porsche 991 911 Turbo S. Then, if that's not enough, we've got a GT3 RS. But wait, take it back a bit. Talking about Bond, James Bond. If you guys turn around, you see this DB9, look at that number plate. 007. Yeah. This is it, Bond. It's written everywhere, Aston Martin. We've got Bentley, the Mulsanne, massive car. Let's measure this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 meters, but it's a Bentley Flying Spur. We've got another Turbo S. It's just unbelievable. We've also got an Aerial Atom just sitting there in the back. We've got a Corvette just sitting here. Wow, look at those quad tailpipes right in the center. They remind you of the Ferrari 458 and the Ferrari F40, but that does look good. It looks mean with those quad tailpipes. Like 2 or 3 GT3 RSs weren't enough. There's one more. Ferrari 360 Spider. We've got a Ferrari 360 Challenge Stradale just there. We've got Ferrari 458s, 488s everywhere. California 430s, any number of 430s. I count about 7, 8, 9 Ferrari 430s, including the Scuderia, which looks absolutely immaculate. That's nice. But what I have to say is, out of this vast array of supercars and sports cars to choose from, which would be your choice? Now, I'm scratching my head and I still can't decide which car I would choose amongst these. If I had one choice, I'll let you guys decide that.